available next year, you can always go. You only have to pray for this country because the country is not smiling at all. This dollar naira issue is affecting. From our list, about seven consultants qualified. But we checked that taking seven there, wouldn't actually all go well. So we decided to add 13 more, making 20. The 13, these are consultants that did well at. They also tried, but we couldn't meet up. But they also. So in fact, with all sincerity, this 20 bracket, I never knew anything about. I just told the accountant, get me the list of those that the best 20. We saw the best when he first brought the best seven that qualified. He said, okay, let's do best 20. So, and that's all. And that's it. And I actually followed what he said. So not that the CEO actually and pick some people. No. I'm not interested in that. But then we have a 10. There's another list of 10. We call them family and friends. Family and friends that would like to travel with. That, part of this family and friends are some who have been with ArcView in the last 10, 12 years, and they have never had the opportunity to travel. So we added about 5 of them. And from my own hand, about 5 also. So we're making 30 numbers. So if you are maybe, and it's going to continue like that. If you can't make the family and friends, or let's say the longest serving class this year, you can always meet up next time. So don't worry, just keep working, keep doing your best, try your best all at all times, making sure that you give your. So if I have to say those, I have my input in. These are the 10. But the first 20, they were based on what? Merits, performance, and that's my person. I like to be open. I am not perfect, but I try my best to be open and sincere. And that's why I always encourage you to have the information. You can always come forward if there's anything missing. I've just paid everybody. Why? Why now? Sincerely, it should have been paid. But I paid Tomoa since on Friday. So why did you allow you were to handle the process? Why? So they must be paid today unfailingly. We have disbursed money. And when we give our words like that, your word must be your word. You must be able to stand by your word. Very important. Very important. As a company, we have spent about 5 million naira for this purpose. And we knew that spending this money is also business. One, two of you might not do the same advert. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 might just place advert. And before you know it, you make sales. And that comes back to, it's a win-win deal. So it might look not too convenient sometimes, Church has such money. If you have such money in the account, you can always use it for other development, site development, and acquire more land, can do so many things. But also, you must be ready to support lives. And that's our slogan in ArcView. We don't only build cities, we also build lives. So you must be ready to support lives. Very important. So I'm encouraging you, for those who have gotten that money, make the best use of it. Those who are here to take it, you are taking it today. And make the best use of what? Of that money. That's that. And if you have any, if there's any complaint anywhere, you can always reach out. We are going to see to it. And that's what we stand for. You are available. We're going to see to it. Okay, this is the problem. Let us settle it. And we have built this application. I don't know, maybe you have been informed. As one informed you, one not Akpe, mobile application for consultants, for everybody, even for clients. Not been informed. I call me what you can call it. Why do you say you're not informed? Yes, market data. Have you been using it? You must. I'm very sure about 50% you don't even know about it. From the response. And also, I'm going to use it. It's not just to have it. Implementation must be. One, it will help you to know what you have done. Your transactions, you'll be able to track it. Just a click, you know what you have done in a month, in a week, in a year, so that you can easily use that for anything. And you'll be able to see your downline, your upline, downline, you'll be able to see. Then you can also see your clients. Some of you don't know the number of clients you have. Yes. Some don't know it. Some don't have a diary to keep record. Some don't have all these online materials to keep record. But with that, you'll be able to track what your clients have paid, the clients that have defaulted, the clients that have paid for documentation, the clients that have been allocated, the client that is due for this or that. So that will be, to make the job very easy. So we are moving to the digital space as a company, and that's what we are doing.
So these are the list of what the marketers want your phone and all that. Okay. And it's not complete.
About the application, the portal.
Yes.
What are you doing? So what are you thinking? Not something anything.
I was telling to them, we will get it. And everybody,
So what's the next line about?
what I'll do is, after the meeting,
Have you done the presentation?
yes, everybody knows how to fix it. I'm surprised that
Tell us the advantages of having the portal.
so you have it before, so you can manage all your transactions. So from your downlines to your sales, your commission, you can monitor it. So when you make a sale, you can upload the contract of sale when your customer will fill. You do the form, you can upload it there, get at the back end. So because the essence of this is that you want to communicate through that end. So the issue of I sent WhatsApp or I can't get the form of this is not there. So you have all your record in one place. So also when you make a sale, so you know what you're expecting in terms of commission. So if your client is paying instrumentally, so you can track it. So when you make a payment, once you upload it there, so you know okay, this is the amount and once your commission has been paid, it will tell you that been paid. So you know if the commission has been paid or which one has not been paid. Then all your downlines, okay, you have your record of your downlines. And also you can generate, so it's easier for you to now register your downlines directly yourself. That's why you can generate your referral link. So if you have somebody who wants to invite under you, just send the link to the person fills the form, and automatically it's registered under you, and you get the record at the back end. So it's seamless. So as soon as you are trying to eradicate anything paperwork and everything that brings up lots of data, or okay, I fill this form, I don't have this form, and that one will not be there anymore. So So it's encompassing. So and more features will be added. Once it's added, we'll let you know and we'll see how you can access
And if you also have further information, addition, inquiries, maybe you saw something somewhere and you would like us to add, you are feel free to come up with that and you know how to make it robust. It will make your job very easy. All right. Thank you. Hope you have gained something. Yes, let's go. I told you I'm working on my second semester is based on principles of real estate. So it's everything about what? Real estate. And I'll be doing about 3-4 courses on real estate in Harvard. Everything that has to do with real estate. I want to have a full grasp and understanding. So the message difference says what is land. What is what? Land. Can be defined as the head surface extending downward. So the land is not only the surface, it extends where? Downward. To the center of the earth and upward to infinity. What is land? It has to do with the surface you are seeing physically. The in-depth downward that you can't see and goes up. We are actually in the spiritual sense. We tell you that there are 7 heavens and there are 7 earths. And we are just in the Abi. Who knows about it? Eh? Sabi. What do you understand about that? Okay. How many do we have up there?
If we count this one is for that will be remaining about 6 more up.
What was downward?
The downwards two are there. The sea is one of them. So it is confirmed. And even the Higgs.
How many do we have downward?
Other one I don't know, but I know we have the
Okay,
water.
thank you. Thank you. Any other question? Any other question? What do you understand about the heavens and down the earth? I have had several theories about this subject matter, but I want to have your own idea. All right.
What I know is for the heavens there are 3.
3.
This one we are saying, this guy is the first heaven. Second one like what? That's it. It's 3. Yes, the second heaven where Satan is kingdom. Then the third heavens where God dwells. That's the third heaven. That was why when Daniel's prayer was released, the angel had to pass from Satan's territory. So Satan had to block him before God sent another angel to go and free the prayer. So it's 3 heavens. This first, the second, and the third.
Thank you. Dimension 7. All right. Last. 9. Go ahead.
Using science, basically. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars,
That's planet. He is mentioning planet. From there, what do you understand about the heavens? Woli. Seven up. Right? How many down? 7 down.
Somebody
explore. For our own business, We are dealing with the land, the one which we are physically seeing. But when you are buying the land, you have access to everything downward and everything upward. And that's why you can build skyscrapers. You can go as far as 200 floors. You can go as far as Burj Khalifa, that is the tallest building in the world, is as high as up there. They are building this, the newest now, also in Dubai. It's about 300 and something floors. They are planted already. So they are going. So, but it is not built on the same land, the same space. You understand? As they are moving up, they are all, it's just the same land that they got, they acquired, that they captured, that they are what? Using. Just enjoying. And for those who have bought land for exploration, maybe you want to excavate something downward, you just keep going. Maybe you got a geologist to check if there's anything there, and they discover that maybe your village, the land at the back of your family house, they discover gold there. It's available. There are some people from Osun State here. You say that's gold. And somehow they are from Sanfara. That's gold. Pure gold. Good gold. Regulations. And that we will still get to that. Yes, you have government regulations. In fact, in some places you can't build more than one floor. Maybe because of the aerospace and like in places like Agawa State, there are regulations. There are the number of heights you can actually go. So that's it. Let's go. No. Land is not only the surface of the land, but also the underlying soil and things that are naturally attached to the land, such as rock and plants. Land includes the mineral and substances far below the earth. Also includes the air above the land up onto the space therefore. Therefore, the land consists of 3 layers, known as surface, the subsurface, and the air space. Land consists of how many? 3 layers. The surface, the subsurface, and where? Air space. So when you are buying land, you don't know what you are buying. Most people have the idea. So you are encouraging somebody to come and buy land. You are not just selling just land. Something might be discovered there. All what you need to do is just gather documents together and get approval. You can always apply to the Ministry of Mines and solid mineral and excavate. Aside from some that you have to go through that is exclusive, that's the federal government, maybe, there are some that are under the exclusive right. But there are some that you can easily excavate. So when you are buying land, you are buying an eternal resources that traverse not only your own time, generational blessings. And that's why those in the business of land, they have generational wealth. Yes. Is that? Multi-market is gone. And that's we are teaching you so that when you go out there, you can sell. The primary purpose of this lecture is what? To open your mind. I saw two instances, just last week and today. On the same platform that was open for those who are traveling, informations are daily sent there. It's just for you to open it and what? Read. Some people don't read. Somebody's name was taken out. And she didn't even check. And so after the submitted on Friday, you know, started running the other. What's wrong with this person? And over the weekend, when I checked the dollar rate, I said this person cannot travel again. Since another one called me this morning, sir, I'm at the submission center. I said, what? Submit now. And there are some documents that are released, and am I the one in charge of your submission? You have somebody that I've been given that mandate, which is Peter, to handle the process. I am not the one. It's clearly written on your platform that Peter should what? Very simple. So we are opening your mind. So you don't disturb us. Because we have so many other things doing. We are busy, we have the mandate to bring the job. And you have the mandate to what? To sell. Bring in the client and sell. So it should not be the same to be selling for you. So you can have peace of mind. So you are not only buying land, you are buying both the surface and the air space. And that's why you can decide to say, okay, this building we want to demolish and we want to what? Build. Now what you need to do get is approval. Like on the Korodu Road now, the Korodu Road is open. You can build as many as possible. You can go any floor. Korodu Road is open. I'm still going to teach you on road show. There are 3 obsolences: economic obsolescence, physical obsolescence, and facilities obsolescence. Now, for example, like you look at Coca Road. Before, then, it used to be just one floor. Approval, you can only get one floor. But some years ago, about 5 years ago, they gave approval called economic obsolescence. They opened the place that you can go as many as possible, maybe 5, 6, 7. Now people are now building 5, 6 there in the building of Coca Road. Economic obsolescence. All right, let's go. Now, next thing. Real estate. Now, what is real estate? It's defined as the land above and below the earth, the surface, including all things that are permanently attached to it, either natural or artificial. Therefore, the term real estate is broader than the term land. Let us show you the next. It includes not only the natural component of the land, but also all artificially improved immovable features made by man. Everything you have done on the land, artificially, either the surface, if you have improved it, you have built some structures on it, then that's what is called what? Real estate. So it goes beyond just land. Like this compound now, we have several amounts of real estate transactions here. This land is about 1,500 square meters. Here we have buildings and houses are built. Godak Bay up there. Nigerian Land Pension down there. Mainland FM is here. We have IHS with their map here. All forms of what? Real estate. Not just the land now. Because it has been improved upon. This real estate improved by means of providing access. When you provide access to the land, it's an act of what? Real estate. It says utilities, sewage systems, and other services that make it suitable for habitable buildings. When you design the layout of maybe one piece of land and you created, the road is being created, water supply is being created, you have sewage system, there's a perimeter fencing done, that is what is called what? Real estate. Already it has gone beyond land. Now it can now become, you can now call the place, this is we have this estate. And that's the true meaning of what? Real estate. At the same time, it is clear that land becomes usable when it is converted into real estate. Land becomes usable when it's what? It is now useful. So the land wasn't useful or is not useful when it is just left unattended to. So the land you have in your village that you are not using is not useful. It's just there. Just there. As even the value at that point can't be compared. Yes, it can't be compared. Yes, this means when a land becomes a real estate, it is usable for planning activities. So there's this what is called the highest and best use. Highest and best use. When you have land and you make the best use of it, it becomes, you said? You're following. Highest and what? Best use. That's one component of real estate. You have land. Without land, there can't be real estate. So land is the basis, is the underlying, is the foundation. Now, best use. You brought in road, you brought in sewage system, you brought in electricity, you brought in structures, you brought in drainage system, then it has now turned to what? Act of real estate. Somebody getting something? Yes. Yes. So when you are being asked what is real estate, you don't be telling them land. It's just a piece of land that is yet to be developed. Goes beyond that. Land has its own definition. Talk about land has three components. Talk about the surface, talk about the subsurface, and the airspace. It belongs to you. It belongs to you. The man that built this place built 2 floors. He enjoyed the first ground floor. All what he needed to do was to get permit from the physical planning. I want to go 2 extra floors. And again, they have decided to do 5 floors. That is enjoying it. We have some structures on this road that are about 7, 8 floors. Advantages of investing in what? Real estate. Number 1. It says, real estate is one way to move from poverty to wealth for financial stability. The value of real estate increases with time. It outweighs the benefits of other investments like stock, bonds, and insurance. You can be a real estate investor in the following way: by renting out an apartment, selling land, buying old houses, and reselling them after. And this can take you from the realm of a poor man to becoming wealthy. When you actually move from not just the land, switching into the world of what? Real estate. You switch from just ordinary, a poor man, and move to a rich man. But not this one. Highest and best use. Please write it somewhere and research it. Highest and what? Best use. You can have that land there and they'll just be parking there. You can have that land, you have vast there. And we have vast. Some people have such land and it's just wasting away.
Or they use it to plant
You
cassava.
can just plant the plant ugu, and at the end of the year they can take ugu of 20,000 naira. Or some people just put one no use. But that same land is bringing millions every year. That land that's about 150 square meters of land. Because it is what it was given out in the highest and the best usage. So if I want to know the value of that land, I'll check the value of what is built there. I'll check the value of that construction and check the value of properties around this area for that size of the land. Do the multiplication and I'll give you the value of that land. That land can worth 200 million naira. And it's only based on what the highest and best. That same land can worth 50,000 naira. So real estate can move you from the area of nothingness into becoming something. You can think deeply and make the best use of it. Make the best use of it. You look at your area and say, what can I do here that can transform my generation? It can be bringing money every day. Real estate can be giving you daily money, can be giving you weekly money, can be giving you monthly, and can also be giving you yearly money. Very easy. Very easy. Very easy. And there's something about real estate, it's called location, location, location. In the course of you looking at the highest and best use, the first to look for is what? Location. Don't miss it. Location is very, very important. The same money you are going to use to build house in Mushi, the same money you are going to use to build house in GRA. But afterwards, you do a follow self-contained in Mushi and go for like maybe 1 million. And in GRA you can give it out for 4 million naira. That is what it's called. Location and what? Location plus highest and best. You are in Harvard already. Number 2 says investing in landed property is a financial investment. It is not affected by external factors like other investments. Value is not affected by political issues, war, calamities, or disasters. Unlike stocks, real estate is not threatened by economic factors. COVID-19 is a good example. COVID-19 is what? When we were all sent home, we all went where? Where did you go? Yeah? Even if you go to your village, you have to stay in your house. Some people that they saw moving on the road, they sent them to Hey! After COVID, properties appreciated by 20%. Wow. Because the pressure on properties was so tense. Because everybody went to. And at that point, some people got sent. They received sent. So the land that they told me to buy in Songo, that I didn't buy, that I decided to stay in one room there. Well, this is the best time to go and buy it. So real estate agents started having calls, receiving calls. They began to, the attraction changed. In fact, properties even in Ikorodu started going up. We saw the analysis, 20% increment on real estate products. This is life class. COVID-19. Family investing in real estate. So even COVID-19, oh, even war, when you are through, everybody will converge again and move out all the rubbles and start what? Rebuilding. Rebuilding. So, number three, too, okay, it requires little or what? No knowledge. You don't need to go to any university to invest in real estate or to practice the business, the act. You don't need to go to any school. And that's why you see some of these market women, they have 10 properties. I used to know one woman selling catfish around the Olosogbo Fafolu that owns 5 properties around that area. Wow. Yes, I'm telling you life. Not 2 of them. There used to be 2 then. The one on this side, and one just beside each other. One of them owns what? 5 properties. One. I'm still going to get to what's called urban regeneration, urban renewal. It's called justification, whereby every area has got its own lifespan. Where you are living today has got its own lifespan. It will get to a point that you have to, that house must be demolished and a new one must be built. And at that time, the person living there might not be able to afford it. You have to go whereby, and that's happening in Mushin now. Shomolu, so many. And that's why the areas like Ikorodu is having a good influx because of urban, because of densification here, happening here. And the people are going towards Joko, for the suburb. Some yes, is enjoying what the urban, because most of them can't afford it. Because every community, every city has got its own lifespan. We have the early stage, you got the balanced stage, you got, the decline stage. Whereby the area will just, and the next one is to rejuvenate. Rejuvenation is happening to Mushin now. The next 10 years, most of those old buildings will just disappear. And that will for the new generation. The old generation would have bought. So your area you are living today, we surely experience gentrification. So the best thing for you is what? Start planning. Where you are being told to buy today will be a place where some people who didn't plan will go and rent. Yeah. We have to rent. Now we are saying buy. When justification comes in, that house will be sold. It's either you want it or not, because to get to a point that area will surely expire. Economic obsolescence will surely eat in. It's very important. It's just natural. It happens to every environment. It's happening in Papa. Yeah, everywhere. And as it's happening, it's law. So don't be caught in the web. Let's go. Number 3. So I said, go back to that number 2. It requires no knowledge. You don't need to go to any school. And that was why the Akarasela woman here she bought a plot of land in Mowe Ofera. A plot of land for 5. I'll never forget that experience. We weren't selling Akara here. We went to we did the physical allocation. She is almost through with her building now. And the same people working in Zenith Bank opposite there. We went to do I told you about that. The bank, they ask you to come with documents, title documents, want to get the support from anywhere. They ask you for what? Document. Can be leveraged on. You know, can be leveraged on. Even churches. Want to build a church, multi-usage, can be leveraged on. Like Genesis now. We all go there every Sunday, Tuesday, and because an act of real estate was actually established there. And you have a place to worship. Can be leveraged on. Can be leveraged on. I think you understand this very well. You have to need a loan anywhere. One major thing they will ask you. You have a property. You start as the what? Collateral. Alright. There's much purpose. Can use that for church, so hospital, event centers, warehouse, shopping mall, shopping complex, residential, schools, filling stations, fun parks, sports. It's endless. God bless you. It's endless. You can use it for so many things. So you can just imagine if you are not in the business, either as a player or as an investor, you can see what you are missing. You are missing so much. You are what? Missing so much. These are the information you give your prospect. You will buy. You can lecture somebody on things like this. So I know I have come to understand. I was in a class yesterday, a woman, one London woman that somebody was saying about 20 years something. I know that not everybody will be a landlord. I've known that for a long time. But my parents told me that. Like my dad told me when he went for the first stack thing. Some of his mates said, "What are you going to do in first stack?" At that bush, they were all living in the Bushebeta, working in Overall on the island, Lagos Island. And he went from the Bushebeta to first stack. That journey was like going from now to like E4 because there was no road. 75, 76. The Bushebeta and Yaba were the only areas that were, developed. We talk about developed environment within the mainland there. When he went there, he said the day he went for the form, it was raining heavily, and then he had to trek from Mile 2 down to Festa. He said he wore one white regard. And he was drenched. But because he knew the importance, he went for it. And he got the form. And he won there. We enjoyed it. He lived there for and he has to see there. And he also see alive and he enjoys it. Right? The man living there now, I learned he has paid almost about 2 million naira for the living. And it is money. And everyone even asks him that how you understand? It's money. I mean, it's money. When we sell that fact today now, maybe like 20 million naira. You are missing so much. If you are not either an investor or what, as a player. As a real estate consultant in this industry, you have no business to be poor. Except you cannot. And that's why we are coming up with information. Because we know that if you are informed, it will liberate your mind. An informed mind is a prosperous mind. I'm putting it back. Yeah. Thank you. Anybody? All right. There's no, please pay their money to the okay.
exactly the one I
Eh?
said. It's the one that I will be on.
That's human problem. You know, in Nigeria, one of the major problems is personnel, human. Staff is a major problem in business. Business, you employ somebody, you can do another.